Good morning. Can you hear the birds? Maybe if you turn up your volume a little, I'll be quiet for 10 seconds so you can hear the birds this morning. Hey, this is Bradley Charbonneau. It's Thursday, early. It's Thursday Thunder and the Repossible podcast. Coming to you from my living room. Got the window open, but I wanted to talk today about fasting, about intermittent fasting. But the real kicker, the real secret, the real gem, the gold, the magic at the end of the rainbow is energy. So it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I've probably been awake since, I don't know, 5. And I could go back to sleep, but here's the kicker. I basically have too much energy to go back to sleep. And it's thanks to intermittent fasting. So here's the layout of the land. Yesterday, it's a 17-hour process. I mapped this all out in my book called You Don't Have To. It's called You Don't Have To Intermittent Fast, Meditate, or Write a Book. And this morning, I want to talk about intermittent fasting and the benefits. Please note, disclaimer, especially for my American friends, I am not a doctor. I need the legal disclaimer. I am not a doctor. I will try to remember to put some links down below of some of the books I've read about intermittent fasting, but just Google intermittent fasting and follow who you like. But here's my take on it. The less I eat, the more energy I have. I know. That sounds counterintuitive. It is counterintuitive. However, if you dig deeper into what's going on in your body with intermittent fasting, it starts to make sense. For example, at its simplest level, just if you think, I like to think of my body, my insides, my inner workings is like a factory. And so the factory is busy, right, doing stuff. I am no biologist, I am no chemist, I am no physiologist. I don't know these things really from a medical perspective. But I also don't believe we need to. We only need to understand sort of the input and the output. Or, for example, the food or lack of food, or the less of food and the energy. So think about this for a moment. If you think about your factory, and you got all your factory workers in there, and they're busy, pumping blood and making your heart go and doing what they do. But then if you think, and remember, I'm not a doctor, but we're not gonna starve in one night, right? Or a few nights, I've done 3-day fast, 5-day fast. So, but I'm just talking about a 17-hour fast. And so from 4 p.m., I don't eat. I replace it with water. If you're hungry, I drink water. If you're really hungry, and remember, I'm not a doctor, but if you're really hungry, drink more water. If you're really hungry and getting kind of annoyed, go to sleep. Like last night, I think I went to bed at, 9. I had to help my son with German homework. We actually watched a German movie. Watched a German movie with Dutch subtitles. That was fun. But since I speak German and Dutch, it wasn't so bad. So at that time, that is also a time, it was like 8 p.m. and I had managed to skip dinner because my wife wasn't home. So dinner, the hardest part about fasting for me is the social community aspect. Now, when I'm really into fasting, I can absolutely have dinner. Sit at dinner and not eat. I have like my glass of water. My family thinks I'm a total dork. I am a dork. But right now at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Thursday, I have energy and clarity and confidence you wouldn't believe. It's almost not natural. It's almost supernatural how much energy I have right now. And it's not just the energy like, I want to go do cartwheels and run around the block, although I could. but think about it from your brain perspective or even your heart perspective. The love I feel, the power I feel, the clarity I have, the energy I have. In fact, here's what I'm going to do this morning before my son goes to school at 8 o'clock. I have found a platform I am just thoroughly thrilled about because it gives a chaotic creator like me, a powerful creator like me, someone who just loves to create and make videos and write books and do audio and just make, do, create. It gives me structure. And for the first time since I can remember, it's giving me a roadmap. Yet I call it a treasure map. Yet it gives me two things, and this is what I'm going to work on this morning. It gives me a treasure map and a pyramid. Two very structural things. Now the treasure map you might not think is so structural because a treasure map usually is all squiggly lines and goes all over the place. But still, you get from A to B and you're going to find the treasure. I think the beauty and the magic and the joy of a treasure map is the excitement, the fun of finding the treasure, of getting there, of enjoying the journey. So, by the way, I know I'm talking about fasting, but I also want to talk about the clarity of the ideas, the real, functional, practical ideas I come up with. It's not just woo-woo and fun and universe and angels and birds chirping and love and woo-woo. It's practical stuff. I am going to make this morning a mini course walking through this software that is going to take you on a treasure map and then build a pyramid of your idea, of your book, of your mini course, of your program, of your coaching package, whatever it is you're working on. I'm going to give you a tool, a system, a structure to put in, and it's going to churn out a treasure map and a pyramid. And then it's also going to give you marketing material for your project. Now, I think I'm going to call this the treasure map and the pyramid. I like that. And that's, again, what came to me here early on a Thursday morning. And I'm going to put that into action later in my Thursday morning. I haven't even done my meditation yet. Usually I won't turn on the camera until I've done my meditation, because meditation for me is my clarity. But with fasting is like a rocket boost of clarity. So remember the factory workers? Back to the factory workers, it's like it's evening and you're ready to go to sleep. And normally they're ready to work on digesting your dinner. And so they don't have anything to do. Hey guys, no dinner tonight. What are we gonna do tonight? Hey, let's go heal that sore ankle. Let's go to the brain and work on some awesome ideas. Let's go have fun with dreams. I have more awesome dreams when I'm fasting than when I don't. So then my body is not as busy digesting and working on all the stuff I've given it in the evening. And so guess what? I also sleep better. I sleep better, and then I sleep shorter. And then I wake up and my factory workers are like, well, we've had an easy night. Didn't have to do much, or we worked on some physical ailments. We cleaned up some psychological issues, right? And we had some awesome dreams. And now we're up earlier, feeling better with more energy and more clarity and more confidence, thanks to the fasting. So because the factory workers had less of their normal job, they had extra energy to go fix things, go work on things, go enhance things, go make it all awesome. And I wake up and it's like there's been a party going on, but the kind of party, not like a drunken rave, but it's like an awesome party of energy building. And I wake up and I am ready to go. I get out of bed, I say, I'm gonna make this video, then I'm gonna go make a mini course, then I'm gonna go to Utrecht, and then I'm gonna put it all together. Oh my God, can you feel the energy? Hey, I'm gonna leave you with the birds for the last 15 seconds of this. So have a great Thursday.